Okay, I'm here. Just that a bit. Just chug my guilty pleasure.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
You said a lot of big words there, Ancestor. Put that over here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, put it somewhere I can see it from this angle. That's fine. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. Okay. I'm here now. How many people looking here? I got Wiggles, Sue, Ritz. Norman's also level 5. That's good. That's what Jester doing. Jacobus, we gotta get you to level 5. You need to be there. Desperately low on materials. Let's have a look here. That can go. I've already got better stuff for the Plague Doctor. Focus rates. A lot of good stuff here. Alright, let's go have a look at what we can do here. Room battles, room battles. Room battles, room battles, room battles. So it's looking like I'm doing a room battle. Activate 3 protective walls. I'm trying to look for things that I don't have yet. Ooh. Yes, there we go. Crucifix. Damage versus Eldritch. Bleed resistance. That's 20%. Sounds good. The Holy Orders. Crusader only. Plus 15% virtue chance, minus 20% stress. 12% death blow resist. That's not bad. What I do for it? There are times for strategy. It's a long room battle quest. Alright. Don't have any more healers, so we're going to go. Hello! Mike? Hello, Mike. How you doing? Doing alright? Sounds good. Good to hear. This is curious. None of the Vestals seem to want to tag along. Oh, that's alright. Put the chest up. Cast it from anywhere, you're all good then. But do I want to take Kevin? Quest. Yeah, there you go. Now you got it down right. Banging. Good to hear. Congratulations on your kill. I'm sure you're mighty proud. Healers keep leveling up. Gathering them back. So there's an OP guy that joined and he slaughtered her. That's usually how it goes, right? You get that one dude who just rolls up and makes it all work. Alright, let's get... Yo, Assassin's Creed Road. That's some cool shit. That's pretty cool, man. I have a shortage of level 3s who are good in the ruins, at least. I gotta find something to do here. The fight pickle random monster in the monster 2 times 4. Oh damn! Just get jumped by pickle a couple times. That's rough. Intuition. Go to the Warrens. A hairpin's not bad. There's a multi... I mean, you lost, like, all sentence structure halfway there. Multi what? Health and damage? Multiple times health and damage? Scale down. This team's not god awful. It was a multi-battle. Health and damage is... Okay. I got you. I may have too many medicinal herbs, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. So I was having a really good day. I was having a great fucking day. And then I started to work, like actually do my job. And
they
then
breed
I just
quickly down there in the
stopped
dark.
having a good day.
But perhaps we can slay them even faster. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Camera's I reset something, so it doesn't work as good. Hit him.
Well struck.
My day opened really well. Like, it opened really damn good. Yeah, it literally went downhill as soon as I went to work. So I'm doing this piece.
The blood quickens.
More than a 2-hour stream?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I don't know. Don't know. I can't think of it. Because I don't know if... Did I ever play it on Mondays?
great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Did I ever play it on Mondays? Because I had my Let's Play titles, and then I played it... I was originally doing 9 to 1. I was doing 4-hour streams of it. And then I was doing 3-hour streams of it. But when I established my stream schedule, I've been slowly losing my evenings, which are the 3-hour 9 to midnight. So I have been losing it. Yeah, we've been cut down to 2 hours on it. Maybe I can fix that. 2 hours doesn't seem like a long time when you're in there, you know?
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. This expedition at least promises success.
Yo, we found some good shit in here. I think Tuesday was more than a 2 hours stream. Tuesday morning? Or no, Tuesday evenings were usually the right one. Because yeah, my nightly streams will go 3 hours. Of course, time one, very implications of unavoidable. Yo, I found some good stuff here. I'll be taking all that if you don't want. How bad are these bleeds? 2 damage, so it's about 4 apiece. They're fine. They'll be okay.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright. Also, if you haven't noticed, on the bottom, the strip on the bottom there, I've kind of pieced together what I want my celebration stream to be. And it's going to be a full sit-down playthrough. It may not be a 24-hour thing, it may only be a 3-hour thing, but whatever the thing is... Oh, Metal Gear Revengeance is so good. No, Metal Gear Revengeance was awesome. But no, the celebration stream, I'm gonna do a sit-down, full playthrough of a certain game. I have a few options as to what that game could be. It could be a couple high runners. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice could be fun. It could also be a long one in that endeavor. Resident Evil 4 would be great because I am a huge Resident Evil 4 fan. I know that game like the back of my hand, so a Resident Evil 4 playthrough would be fun for me. There's a lot of options. Or we could just do a Doom Eternal full-on playthrough on like a harder difficulty or something. I don't know, it could be anything. But I'm still sort of trying to piece together what chat wants and what people would like to see. That way I don't say, oh hey, I'm going to play this and have nobody give a shit. You know? You want to play Sekiro while I play Sekiro? That would be interesting, wouldn't it? So I can see if I'm faster than you in the game. Oh, really? I mean, you know. I got decent at Sekiro when I did my playthrough. I mean, I've never rage quitted a boss as hard as I did Sword Seinichi.
Slowly, gently.
I fought that man like 12 times in a row, and I very angrily I rage quitted so hard I installed XCOM 2 and didn't have a playthrough. I didn't go down to the game for like a week. I just like barreled through half a campaign of XCOM 2 and I stopped and I was like, alright, I gotta show this guy. You never know. You might be, you know, just an absolute monster.
A decisive bubbling.
Healed him for 3, he's gonna bleed for 3. I didn't mess with Kevin's. I didn't give him the boost. I didn't give him the appropriate healing boost. So yeah, this whole run's gonna be a little interesting. I know Grim can heal himself, he's fine. So Kevin's gonna have to pop off with some of his heals. Guard him, I guess. Just, I don't want to kill the thing just yet. That's what I need from Kevin. That's what Kevin needs to be doing. He needs to be giving me those fat crit 24s. Might, once I fell down a pit and rage quit because I was off like 5 money for firecrackers.
Unforgiving.
That's unfortunate. That's incredibly unfortunate. What can I get rid of? What's my need? No, the journal pages, but show me what's in front of me. I'll see. Just got good trap this arm. Jester and him, but the Jester needs the stress relief, so we're gonna give him that. Bloop. Soup. Go ahead and eat. Y'all have earned it. Okay. Gotta head down here. Hope we get a scout, otherwise I gotta poke into that room and then come back.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay. That's fine. That's cool. He's only the tank. We don't need him. No, I'm kidding. I would hate to lose Austin for the 3rd time. Okay, good. I don't have to go in that room. Let me just take a swig here. Normally I avoid drinking caffeine in the back half of the day, but it's also a stress thing. My boss really fucking stressed me out today. Let's murder something. Do you want to talk about my day? The day was fine until I had to work. Once. He thinks he does. Anyway, we're gonna kill this thing. You gotta... Okay. 10's not bad. I'll take it. Tried the... Oh, and Revengeance. I haven't played Revengeance in such a long time, but it was like my introduction to Platinum games. My god. Metal Gear Rising was amazing. Metal Gear Rising, they have, well, the company that made that game, Platinum, they have a pretty dope third-person shooter called Vanquish. I think it and Bayonetta actually got a PS4 remaster. That could be a fun one.
Death waits.
I gotta talk about
the
super
slightest
hard
lapse
mode.
in concentration.
Not super hard mode. That game was difficult. Like in the top tier, you had to be like, you had to be a beast to get it in. Oh my god, the first enemy's a fire. That's amazing. That'd be a game I wouldn't mind going back to and playing. Metal Gear Rising. There's so many games. Like, I want to recommend something. I want to put my foot down and be like, this is the game I'm gonna do my full playthrough celebration stream on because I would love to play it again. But there's so many.
Inspiration.
I also don't want to I don't want to pick a game that chat wouldn't give a shit about. I want to play something that can be hype, but also enough to where I can still. Acknowledge the chat, talk to them. I think a pretty solid pick. I think Sekiro will be fun. Because I've been meaning to pick the game up again, because after I beat Sword Sadie Sheet, I did rage quit and sell the game. And I didn't think about I totally didn't know the Demon of Rage or whatever it is. I didn't know that was even like a boss fight until like a week or two after I sold the game, and I was like, I got mad at myself, and I told myself I'd have to go back and get it again. And I haven't had an opportunity to get the game again. So that would be a fun game to do, especially in the vein of like a sit-down full playthrough, because that could be an all-day endeavor.
Continue the onslaught.
So we get a nice long stream.
Them all.
And it's over when it's over. You know, there's no real time constraints on it. It's just, I think that would be fun. But you know, remains to be seen if people want to see it. You know, they'll be sure to let me know. That's the hope anyway. I hope people let me know what they want to see, because I'd like to know. That way I can do it right. I don't want to screw it up. I'd hate to screw it up. That would suck. Speaking of screwing things up, I think I need to tweak the camera. Now, but Revengeance, you gotta really get good at it. I gotta look and see. It'll also happen to be like what I can forward as well. So, alright, I'm gonna probably close the menu for a second. It might get a little weird. I want to fix my camera because I think I had a slight tweak that I did not do. Oh, nope, this button. Here we go. Do-do-ba-do. Here we go, I'm back. I had to up my contrast a little bit. That way I didn't look like I was staring at you through a film. Alright. This way.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Good. Yeah. For the moment, the placeholder I'm kind of running with is if I reach affiliate, then I'm going to purchase and do a full sit-down playthrough. Whatever day it happens to be, I'm just going to... Oh, we're getting low on food then, huh? Well, when we camp, it'll be a little rough, but we'll figure it out.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, let's do this fight. And then I got one, maybe two more down there, so we'll figure it out. The audio is still synced? Good. That was a question I was hoping to have answered. Valid rolling. You're going to buff our dodge. Some of these assholes trying to kill us.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Hoping the bleed will take care of them. Yes. Two. Okay, now you're gonna do something, asshole. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Their formation is broken.
It'd be kind of fun to do a Sekiro playthrough. That way I have an excuse to get it again and have some fun with it. But Sekiro is only one of the options. I mean, I would also be more than okay with playing Resident Evil 4 again. Or I could get Resident Evil 3 and give that a full playthrough, because I'm told that's pretty short, to be honest. So I could for sure beat Resident Evil 3 inside of a regular stream time. Take 4 or 5 hours, maybe 6, depending. Because I like to take my time on my first playthrough of Resident Evil games. I take my time and I really absorb all of it. So, you know, it's probably take a good, you know,
give them no
I could get started like early in the evening, do like a nice stream there. So like I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil. I could do Resident Evil. I could do Austin with crit. Yeah, I could do Sekiro. I could buy like a platinum game. You know, like I'm kind of mixed between
and driven into the mud.
I'm kind of mixed between wanting to take.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Fortress. Bandages. How bad is that blight? How bad is that blight, son? Oh, we'll never know. Oh. 6 damage. That's actually, yeah, go ahead. You've earned that. Let's use one of our million keys.
A fortune.
Whew.
Waiting to be spent.
I do require this. Pretty sure we don't need shovels anymore. So yeah, I think we're good. Go in here, next room, we'll camp there. And yeah, we'll call that. Yeah, I've got a lot of ideas on what the full playthrough stream could be, so like, I don't know.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Alright. Advanced nighttime ambush, first thing we do. Stress people out, guess what? Turn back time. Ah, damn it. All companions, there we go. Accuracy and crit onto a person. Companions. Damage and crit boost is definitely nice. We're not doing too bad. Yeah. There we go. We got 2 bits, minus 15 stress. The Jester could use that. Lovely. And that's all she wrote then. Let's rest for the evening. But yeah.
As the
Definitely
light gains
sure
purchase,
like
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
There's going to be a fair amount of time for the next 31 followers to come, so we'll have plenty of time to pick and choose and decide.
Another one
Get
falls.
that asshole out of the way. Do I just like try and get it?
Masterfully
Yeah, crit, that'll work.
executed.
Get that battle ballad rolling, get us all moving and grooving. You are going to just whack it. Stabbing. Okay, that was insane. They both dodged each other. Bonk. Try it again. Get around a battle ballad. Stacks for 3 times, and then we can alternate with something else. Don't do it. Good. Yeah, we gotta lay up some bleed on this guy. Get him really rocking. Don't do it. Good. I notice I say don't do it very often, but basically only when I'm playing this game. Alright, now it's just us and the hag? What is this thing even called? Here we go. Fully stacked up on Battle Ballad. Oh, a slavering Yui. My bad, I almost forgot what it's called. Vulnerability X. He's marked and debuffed. Minus 60% bleed resist, minus 16 dodge. Ooh! That's my gesture! Don't do this shit. It's my boy. I need him to live, thank you very much. Kevin, heal him. Hoping for a much more significant heal that wasn't going to get negated by your bleed, but you know what? I'll take it. It'll work.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
I'm out of bandages. I got rid of them. Yep, okay. He's going to have to tough that bleed out.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
You probably thought you're going to like that gameplay. You're going to love playing that. That's always good. That's kind of how I feel about Resident Evil 4. I can always promise myself that RE4 is going to be a good time. I played the fuck out of RE4 growing up. Oh my god. Me and my sister played it for like 2 years straight. Non-stop. I beat it like 12 times. We were doing challenge runs and shit. Like I was beating with only a pistol. I attempted a Magnum only playthrough, and it did not go well. Let's just say I'm not Dante Ravioli. Let's just say that. Okay, yeah, go for him. He can take the abuse. Don't kill my Jester. That's not good because he's lining up for like a freaking lance jab or something. Killed the Stresscaster. We're gonna guard the Jester. What you going for? It's not Dante Ravioli. He's hilarious, and he's just a beast. I started watching all this Resident Evil stuff because, you know, I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. And he's determined, I'll give him that. I mean, I'm sure we all know the video that got him famous was the Vertigo, killing Vertigo with a door. I would not have that level of patience.
Precision and power.
RE4 was my jam for a long time. 5 I'm okay with a little bit. 5 you gotta get really into 5. Yeah, that's why my Magnum run didn't go very well. I ended up... It was basically a knife-only run, and I was using the Magnum on boss fights. I had to fight one El Gigante using only a knife, because I was out of... It was right after the shack with Lewis. I was out of bullets, so I had to fight the El Gigante with a knife. I did it. I hated every second of it, but I did it. It was fun. It was a good time. Got it, that's RE4. RE5 wasn't bad. I got really into RE5. I liked it a lot just because it was like, you know, new RE4. But 4 always holds a special place in my heart. 6. You mean El Thick Boy? Correct. To the El Thick Boy. Resident Evil 4 was, oh man, definitely one of my all-time favorites. I've also got God of War. It would be fucking awesome to replay God of War. There's so many good games I could play. I just don't know which one I want. Well, I know which ones I would thoroughly be okay with playing again. The question is, what does chat want? I don't want to do it if chat won't care.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Wait, 1,500 gold over something worth 250. Do what I want. But I don't know if what I want is what everybody else wants. Oh wait, what is in there? What the hell is that? A sacrificial stone used for ancient barbaric rituals. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. Okay. Okay.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Ugh. I'm walking out of here with a ton of money. Let's get in here. Howdy do, folks. I'm taking y'all to murder. Gotta get rid of those back lines first, because they're gonna stress and just kill them. My guy's hepatitis, and we don't need none of that. Bolster ourselves against stress, boost our dodge a little bit. I'm a fan. Get battle ballad going. Get the tune a playing. Whack that back line forward. Double crits, my man Kevin. Keeping us alive. Won't do it. Yeah. That particular attack always just has just an immediate hit. Pong! Just a freaking ball chain to the mouth. Oh, I get to use my extinguishing. Just punch you in the stomach. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Diminished.
Oh no, my tank. He's built to take hits. Retribution going at least. Stunned, that's fine. And our third round. Second round of battle metal. Getting ahead of myself. We're rolling here. We're doing good.
Unnerved.
Austin's taking a beating this round, man. I love you, man. You're doing great. Buff your buddies, accuracy. Look at that. Look at this laundry list of buffs. Minus stress, bonus dodge, bonus speed, bonus accuracy, bonus crit, bonus damage, assuming I'm guarding somebody. Yeah, one more round of battle. This is how you play Darkest Dungeon. You stack them. Don't get the DLCs for Rising. I actually never got the DLCs for Rising. Never got them. Sneak and Wolf's DLC? That's unfortunate.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
And the other one is hard to counter. Yeah. No, there was one. I didn't play it. I watched the play. I didn't know there was DLC for Metal Gear Rising until like a couple years ago. My one friend showed me the Jetstream Sam one where you fought the governor, or what's his face? Yeah, you know, Nano Machine, son. You fought that guy as Jetstream Sam. That fight looked frickin' ridiculous.
Their squeals fade.
I found out only recently
their
there
confidence
was
is shaken.
DLC for it, but. Good. Jester's level 3. He's getting there.
Awash in blood and delusion, he bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
The blood pilgrimage. Unsettling in the extreme, several of the church's more zealous advocates have wandered into the hamlet in search of a glorious death. We hope they find it quickly. I'm getting 2 free flagellas. Okay, well, I guess they'll just be backup Grims in case he ever bites the dust. Anybody new I care about here? These are all level 0s. I couldn't give a flying fuck about them. Well, let's have a look here. Let's get some diseases treated. Austin. Tetanus. That's good. Jacobus, you're getting a break to get rid of your... I didn't know we had both of these. Spotted fever sounds like we need that first. Make sure I got everybody who needs it. boosted here. Should have done this before I took them all on that quest, but it's the price we pay for being stupid. I'm spending so much money. And I'm not even done. I'm gonna buy everybody their stuff too. I could just feel my wallet crying. Okay, so the good news, I got everybody upgraded. The bad news is it took literally every ounce of cash I had. Oops. Okay, let's... I know the Gunslinger's Buckle is very rare, but it's worth a lot of money, and the only hobbyman I have is melee focused, so we are going to sell it for some cash. So we don't need these random trinkets. We don't need them. Alright, now I have some money to at least fund another expedition. Can I upgrade any places? Should I?
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Nothing there.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
Alright. So now that we've exhausted all our resources and sold a bunch of things, back to it. We have ourselves a boss battle. It's level 1, which is curious. Kill 1 inchoate flesh. Some things are meant to live. Cleanse the sin of the ancestors' experimentations, and put this abomination into the abyss where it belongs. Fortifying garlic. Alright. Let's get me that boy up front. No, you won't go there, huh? This is gonna get curious. Plus, some people who just plain won't go. Take our girl there. Oh, fine, we'll take Stone Dragon. And Kevin, you can go. Now, let's do what we should have done last time and make sure everyone's got their frickin' stuff sorted. That ring you have, that's not good. That's not a suggestion for you. You're gonna give that to Stone Dragon. Who's gonna use it properly? What we got here? Move resist, move skill chance. We're gonna replace that. That's good. Kevin, let's go find our healers. She can give up the head, which will boost your healing skill, which is the only reason you're coming along. I have two things for you, actually. I have this head, which I'm sure you're ecstatic about. And, yeah, we're going to give you the Demonic Cauldron, because it's just for you. Bullet knee. Got you. Accuracy. On that, there's the Survival Guide, which will give you Scouting chance to trap, disarm chance, which is cool. I do like that. The bleed skill chance. Tell you what. That's good. Accuracy is good. Cool. Ooh, I do have these things though. Let's see what Joe's got. Damage of imposition 1, accuracy, crit, and stress. Damage, accuracy, crit. I think stacking accuracy and crit on the leper is good because his base damage is freaking stupid. Let's give Brittany the bonus damage too. These two are just gonna cleave everything in frickin' half. He's got that. Stone Dragon's got. He can take that. We need somebody to guide us through this. Bonus to protection, max HP. I don't want to lower anyone's damage. Walkers give me nightmares. Still need more stuff. It's okay. You'll be alright. It's horrendous, he says. Clear my notifications. I don't care about. Splendid. On our way. Take an extra stack of food. Take a shovel. I didn't need all of this stuff last time, but I'm going to take a couple anti-venoms. That should be plenty of things for this.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb.
Is that the boss?
As each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Oh my god, wait, no, I think I remember this boss fight. Yeah, this
The thing is more
disgusting.
terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
So, I'm looking at the map here, and if memory serves, the boss usually spawns at the farthest tile from you. So that top left tile is the farthest I could possibly travel. So let's make our way there. Hopefully we'll get a scouting chance and, you know, we'll get a boost so I can go the right way. What's up, G? Send y'all to Pain Town. That's what I'm talking about. Let's show them what's up.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Eradicated.
God damn. Go ahead, munch somebody. Hang on, you shit. No, you're gonna blight him. That's 3 points of blight, he's fine. See, look. The thing bites him for 3, puts a 3-point blight, he stares it down and heals himself for 22 base.
Annihilated.
As long as I'm not an idiot, this should be a good run. And we get a scout? Okay, it's very empty in here, but I'm still banking that this is my one. If it's not, well, we move on. You leave that there. Okay. A hidden compartment. I will take all of this. I really need money. I really can't. I was about to get rid of like some of those little emeralds or whatever. Got 250, 375, 500. That's useful. That's shit I might need. But so are these. Gah. Money's important. Pile of bones. Is this bandages? No, it is herbs? No. It's nothing I want to fuck with then.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
There's gonna be a kill you here, which I'm not fucking with, you know, ritual squads. I'm gonna kill these things. Alright, don't do it. No, Blade Wolf. Yo, Blade Wolf! I love Blade Wolf. He's the wake-up call. Like, second level of the game, he's like, hi, I'm Blade Wolf. Welcome to a platinum game. I hope your fighting skills are sharp. And then he proceeds to murder you until you understand the base combat mechanics. It's a good time. It's a good time.
Decimated.
Just like critting a base enemy for 36. That's a great time. Oh yeah. No, he's the gatekeeper, dog.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Blade Wolf's the freaking gatekeeper. He lets you know. It's like, if you want to play this game, you're gonna have to be good at it. You know what that means? And you're like, no.
As the light
Let me
gains
show
purchase,
you.
spirits are lifted,
you.
and purpose is made
Was
clear.
that correct? I was right. I called it. That's the boss room. All right, we're gonna camp here, and we're gonna murderize that thing.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
He can lower his stress, and he can reduce everybody else's stress. Well, we're doing good on stress, so... And we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 12. Yep. Crossbow and marching plan. Give us all the speed. That'll perfectly take up all of our time constraints. I would have liked to buff the Hellion and the Leopard more, but I mean, their trinkets alone are making them fucking monsters right now. So I'm okay with that.
The light,
I am okay
the
with
promise
that.
of safety.
Who's got a good practice arm? Stone Dragon because I gave him the Book of Scouting and he got a bonus to it, so I wanted to make sure I use that.
The match is struck.
Alright, let's
A blazing
meet this
star
thing.
is born. Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding.
Yeah, that's
This
just disgusting.
horror must be unmade.
Nice crit, Kevin. My man.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Okay, not so good at getting crit. That's kind of not cool. It bleeds, right? Good, make it safe.
The blood.
You're gonna need
quickens.
to boost yourself with revenge. And then next turn you're gonna start chopping this thing several heads off. That's pretty heavy bleed. Kevin's going to come in on that. Mark that guy in the back. We're going to fluff him up next turn. Oh, it like shivers and switches what it does. That's just ridiculous. I want to get more damage on that back line, but I'm going to heal himself. 25. Good God. I'll take it. Ow. He is blighted to shit. I have anti-venom for him, so that's cool. Dig into it with that. Maybe should have gone for the bleed. It's okay. Now it's time for the leper. You know, all the damage boosts you have and everything. 30% damage, and then you have everything else. I was hoping for that 9 to be like 20.
Mortality
He's got all his stuff
clarified
stacked
in a
up. Don't
single
worry.
strike.
He can still hit later. Maybe he won't disappoint later.
That
That's
devastating
the shit I
blow.
need. That's the shit I need. Okay. Oh, hell no. Y'all ain't healing yourself. Joe, show them why they can't heal themselves. It's up to like... It's okay. At least he hit. It's a leper. At least he hit. You got a B rank on Wolf? Well, hey, there's room for improvement, but you got through it. So don't do it.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Get him off death's door. Spend it. There we go. Good dodge. Okay, we're getting a little close here. Good dodge. Joe, come on, man. Show me why I bring you here.
It is as grotesque in death as it was in life.
Get fucked. What's this?
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
That wasn't so bad. You just gotta kill him.
Flames on the horizon. Sulfur in the air. The wolves are at the door.
Brigand incursion? To arms, a brigand raiding party is descending upon the hamlet with explosive fury and murderous intent. He said plot quest. Do I have to I have to do another, okay.
A champion markswoman. Keen for a new kind of challenge.
I might have so many of these guys at a time, but I do need to get rid of some of them.
Suffer not the lame horse, nor the broken man. A lawman and his
They're
faithful
free.
beast.
They just kind of roll up, and they're like max
forged
level heroes
by
you can
battle
use for your
and
stuff.
bloodshed.
Okay. So level 6. Well. Wolf's Tassel. Ooh. It's a level 6, and these are level 5 guys, so I want to believe in them. I really would. Let's take their trinkets off to give them to my high-level party. That's fine. Wiggles. Damage, accuracy, and crit. We're gonna give you accuracy and crit. Goes to Sue for this particular one. Owl. Already got 25% damage buff. Got crit versus melee and everything, but this gives you just a straight flat 20% damage buff as well. So between these, your minimum damage right now is like 12. So you're a monster. Ritz is going to be slamming out all kinds of good shit. Wiggles, he's sitting on stun and blight skill chance and accuracy and crit. So he's fairly well rounded. Do I want to give him accuracy and crit? Because I could just as well give him the tough ring and make him more like just like the beef face tank of it, but I mean his ability already kind of gives him that. He says I was born for this, so let's do it. It's level 6 quest, so this will be interesting. But I've got a pretty solid A squad on this. Be like, I don't know if it's all coming to me, if I gotta explore a bit. No clue. Alright. Okay. Let's get rid of these notifications. Okay. It's one of 2 places. How's it going, gents? You attracting shot. Boom, hit that guy. Alright, Sue can AoE heal that. Sue's still gonna heal all that with then some. Get y'all plagued up. Up here. Just a casual 7 for the whole team. 7's not a whole lot, but if you're giving 7 to everybody, what are they gonna do, you know?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Light it up nice and good.
Decimated. The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Thomas off. He's gonna swing at you, and you're just gonna kill him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Walker dropped on me and I had a fucking heart attack. RIP. R.I.P. Owl. You're a little stressed out, it's okay. You're gonna be fine. Freaking Doomsayer here? What's he doing here? The guy who stealthed didn't dodge it, but I hate those Doomsayers. I hate them so much. It's okay, you're gonna be in a good spot to hit him. Ow, that actually hurts 6. Light spread around you and Ritz. Good dodge. That guy's wearing some extra armor. Looks a little interesting. stress somebody out? Not just yet. These are high-level guys, so hopefully, if their resolve is tested, they'll be okay. Man, that guy don't fuck around. Can't start to hit these guys. Like he's gonna get hit pretty close.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Alright, here we go. Okay, he's hopeless. That's fine. It's just Ritz. What does he do? Plague people? Good thing my mama's online.
Anger is
Holy
power.
power system.
Unleash it.
Get up, lighted. This guy's causing an issue. Can't hit that dude. Look on you. Get him.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Damn it! They debuff your accuracy. No, they debuff your dodge. That's plenty of that. There you go.
Give them no quarter. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Okay, Owl, your resolve is tested. You're courageous! Really stupid story that happens for real, not to me, but some military people that were dumb. Don't know the HP. Okay. Hit me, what you got? This motherfucking stuff does shit. That's what I'm talking about, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Dazed, reeling, about to break. Obliterated. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh shit. The dungeon gets revealed as it goes. Okay. A ship's named the Willie D. We're shooting down what they thought was a Japanese that they thought was gonna kamikaze, but it was an American plane. That's fucked up. Accuracy plus damage. Okay. They were leaving after that. They ran to the plane in the water. Okay. What happened to that? The plane literally said,
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
oh yeah. Bonsai?
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Bonsai. Ship engine exploded and they got to get out of the ship.
Eradicated.
That's definitely a roller coaster of a story.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Soon, and then he'll bleed out and die in his own time. Maybe he'll crit heal and stress heal himself.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Forfeiture box. Very rare. Bonus max HP, dodge, and lowered accuracy. That'd be cool. Stop begging. And no one's really lost any HP yet. 36. That's a chunk. Skip your turn. Now it's Ritz. Leg them up. We're gonna get Ritz up.
The horror. And get revoked and kill yourself. Death
Ooh,
waits
he dodged it.
for the slightest lapse in
Got a little
concentration.
spunk in him. Okay.
A victory. Perhaps the turning
Pass
point.
his own turn.
A death by inches.
Now he's definitely going to die. Stress heal himself a little bit.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, hey. Alright. Our way back, I guess. This is a pretty cool quest. And we are a little outmatched. We're going to be stressed as shit when we come back. But,
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Loot too.
We require only the strength to follow it.
We're doing good. We're good. Okay, here we go. We are going to make...
Destroyed.
Oh, okay, Owl. You just murdered that man in one shot. That's one way to do it. Stun the biggin. Nice dodge on the whole team's part. Stun the biggin. Nice. worse, I suppose.
Their cursed
Jesus,
champion
Al, you are-
falls.
You're terrifying. Of the 3 people in this room, you've one-shotted 2 of them.
Well struck.
He got stunned. He's gonna die.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
This guy isn't really blighting anybody down. Not the button, I can't handle it anyway.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Here's our boy. Bombs away. Barrel of bombs. Got a post.
Impressive.
Ooh. Boys.
The ground quakes. The light, the promise of safety. The blood quickens.
We're good. It's still okay. 28.
A handbrake
fine.
from becoming unwound.
He's savable. Paranoid, but he's fine. Dodge on the riposte there, or but he's going down. Oh no, he's guarding somebody. I don't care. Might give Ritz a heart attack, but that's fine. It's just Ritz. Say that because I'm holding the doctor.
Decisive
42
pummeling.
crit, my man Wiggles. He's here to play.
Teetering on
Store,
the
but he
brink,
ain't dead.
facing the abyss.
Finish the first series boss, there you go.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Oh, he dodged at the end. There goes off death's door, which is going to take a pretty hardy explosion, unfortunately. Ritz may die. The bomb will take him to death's door, but he should be fine. That's probably what I had to do anyway, so I'll take it. I'm gonna guard this guy. That's fine. I'm still gonna kill you.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Wiggles has got him.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Wasn't so bad now, was it? Ritz only got blown up once. Wiggles got blown up twice, got very pissed off. I just got like 3 fucking trophies. Well, this team made it to level 6. We fought the Brigand boss. Not everybody. You and Sue actually had a positive stress check. You guys kept everybody from freaking out. Wiggles and Ritz had bad stress checks, but they kind of worked out. He was throwing bombs. So look at 1 sec. It's fine. I have it under control.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay. Wiggles, you need to, you gotta go pray there, bud. And Ritz, where you at? Ritz needs a drink. Ritz needs a stiff drink, but he can't get one because of the damn caretaker. So instead he's gonna gamble away some money. Quick bathroom break, and I'll come back and we'll assess our situation and head back out. Alright, we're back. Just get my chat pulled back up on my cell phone. Put that up. Alright. Let's get into it. Can we upgrade anything? No. What we're getting? I seem to be getting a ton of crests and not much of anything else. Luckily, that's all I need to upgrade.
Alone
the
in the
campfire.
woods or tunnels,
Although
survival is the same.
Willy-nilly just
Prepare,
expending all my resources.
persist, and overcome.
Alright, let's other people need stress relief too. Oh, that's right, Sue will. Owl. Just for shit, you're gonna flagellation. That's you right now. Not sure why, but it is. Okay. Symbiotic. Corpses, room battles. Another legendary bracer. Very rare musketeer hat. Bonus to damage. Imposition 4. Debuff skill chance. It's not bad. Against Aquarian. Not horrible. Plague Doctor. Accuracy of range skills. Boost to stun and blight chance. That isn't bad either. Rage. No? Yes? Maybe? Why? It's possible. I may have. I haven't needed a name anybody knew, though. You'd like to suggest one? What would you like to suggest? Two and a couple fours. Not good. That's not a bad team right there, actually. Huts, he's a YouTuber that loved to play this game. He stopped playing. Well, if I need another name, I will definitely put his name in the hat. I don't really have an occasion to name somebody new, but if it comes around, do remind me, and we'll get it sorted. He's gone to the Book of Rage, which is perfect when he gets low, but he hasn't really been getting low. Mostly because my healer's doing a good job. So, what if we give him... He's got an extra 45% damage. That'll work. Then, well, you will receive the atypical Vestal Scroll in his head because it's incredible. You shall receive accuracy and crit. That's HP and dodge. HP and stun resist. Not lower stun resist, actually. Now, for you, my boy Austin, I got something very special for you. First, let's see what you got, and that's worth keeping. Bonus to dodge. He's just dodge boosts. We need to be beefing you up, man. You're the tank, dog. You gotta be out there. There we go. Now he's a tanky boy. Fox does have some diseases. Tetanus is basically being offset by the stuff. The accuracy there kind of sucks. -7 accuracy. Actually, that's bad. Between these both giving me that, we probably don't want to take Fox due to those problems there. That's unfortunate. Well, we can... But we wouldn't be taking Fox anyway, because Austin would take up the second slot, and I'll take up the fourth slot. We would need somebody else anyway. Level 5 or less, so I'd like to go 4 people today. Busy. That's his lower bleed resist, but he's okay. Oh, what's he got? He's got virtue chance. Yep. Gesture. What do I want to give him? Oh, who had the scouting book last? Get that up in the sniper room too. Here we go. Cobus gets that. Boost to max HP and dodge. That's pretty good. Accuracy and crit's always nice. Stuff upgraded. Let's see about that. Oh yeah, he does need this. Good call there. sell stuff for this. That's what this is for. They're free mercenaries that are only allowed to be used in the farmstead. But if you use them, they take 10% of the crystal cut. That's all they are. They're not bad, they just, now he's all kitted out. Right. Let's see. One last check to make sure we're all kitted out appropriately. Grim has got hella damage buff. Austin is tanky as shit. Cobus is, he is, but don't worry, Austin is literally just gonna have him protected the whole time. He's gonna be guarding the shit out of him. Good news is, if he survives, he'll get a shitload of XP. If he doesn't survive, well, he'll die. Yeah, it's a good thing I just invested, like, 10,000 gold into him. Yeah, that was definitely a good call. I tend to forget to, like, make sure everyone's kitted out and, like, leveled up and everything, so that was a good call, keeping me in check there. I appreciate it.
They breed quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
We just need to complete 100% of room battles, and if every other room has a room fight, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10. If every other room has a fight, that's only 5 fights. Level 5 quest, and not everybody here is level 5, so, hey. It might be fine.
The light, the promise of safety.
It's a medium dungeon. We have 1 campfire, so... Barrel that reeks of powerful liquors. %30 damage till camp. So you have a 30% damage buff here. And then you have a 20% and a 25% damage buff. Oh, not you, Grim does. Grim's kind of a terrifying monster. Grim's gonna slap the shit out of somebody.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Let's fix that. I don't like that. It's 9 points of bleed. No thanks. Alright, fight time. Oh, you're not good one. Disgusting is what it is. First thing he's guarding the jester so he doesn't fucking die. She's gonna be healing him before he fucking dies. Good, it's his turn. I want to get rid of those things in the back first. If at all possible. Ah,
How
you thought.
quickly the tide turns.
They got retribution going on this man.
As the fiend falls, a faint
You know,
hope
where the guy
blossoms.
screams over and over. Does he look like? Does he look like a bitch? I know the original meme. I know like where it comes from. I know it's Pulp Fiction and Samuel Jackson. But I don't know if you're like talking about a
Time to perform
specific
beyond
instance.
one's limits.
Talking about a specific instance. I do not know what you're speaking of. Crits on the mouth.
A brilliant confluence of skill
up.
and purpose.
Yes, that's popping off some good deals.
Well struck.
Damage on us. Yeah. Oh. That bitch too strong. Bye. No one don't come back. Fine. It's only because he has like, you know, a stupid amount of damage increases. He's got like a 25%, a 20%, and a 30%.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Grim is about to just gut punch this thing for everything he's got.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Level 6 people got better upgrades. What do you mean? I've been giving them all the good trinkets.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, we need a lot more money. But the higher level quests have higher, have much higher
The
gear
slow
rewards
death.
and stuff.
Unforeseen.
So it'll be okay.
Unforgiving.
Doing the higher level quests will be a benefit. Jeez, how fast that blight? Oh my god, we gotta get rid of that blight. Jesus, man. Just get on there.
If only treasure
Yeah, the
could
higher level
staunch
quests
the
have been
flow
giving out
of
like buku bucks.
otherworldly corruption.
So I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, we need a lot more money.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Ooh, bucks. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna murder these people.
The horror.
Not my chest.
Diminished.
Channel points on Twitch. No?
A singular strike.
Channel points where you can name them whatever you want. Name them Uwu Bucks. There's at least 2 reasons why I wouldn't call them Uwu Bucks.
A momentary abatement.
Bucks. No, it's not happening.
Inspiration and improvement.
my man-at-arms. No, he said. The amount of pure cringe. The amount of pure cringe, I can't. I just can't.
A devastating blow.
Okay, so what we talking about? What are we talking about? Listen up.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Completely forgot about the Uwu Bucks fight. It's been like a minute.
Soothed. Sedated. Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Did I miss something? It's kind of okay if Graham goes into stress mode because he gets a understated damage buff.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Oh my god!
Precision and power.
Austin, you okay there, bud? Jesus. Hit him with 30 goddamn damage. Damn, not for real this time. Jesus.
Their cursed champion falls.
It's fine, he's dead.
As
he's on the ground.
Mount,
we're not.
So too will resistance. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
So we'll go this way, hopefully get a scout and see what's going on. Yeah, by all means, eat people. I'm swimming towards us, man. Alright, let's get in here, see what we're looking at.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Ooh, we got scared. Damn it, I gotta go down here. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, I can't. No, hey, no. Beautiful. The fuck? Inspired tune. Plus 25% stress over received. Okay. We require carbon matter. Okay, what? Oh, food. Yes. Oh shit, what's up? Oh god, all those lance fuckers. dodge and lower our stress. Whack the shit out of this drum asshole. Hopefully stun
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Do it. You ain't got shit. Get in the back though. Get them out of the game. Focus on the beacon. Pretty soon.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Resolve is tested. Rapturous. Played Tales from the Borderlands. I have not played Tales from the Borderlands, but I've heard it's amazing.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
We're all getting stressed out, so man, we'll just keep the battle ballad going. Grim can take care of himself when it comes to the healing, so. Yeah, I've heard it's just magnificent.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, I heard it was really freaking good. Borderlands is always a weird series for me to get into. Because I never had people to play with, and playing it by yourself, I just couldn't get into it.
This is how a life is taken.
It's kind of weird. This kind of hurts. Don't be hit by a healer, though. Hit the tank if you want. You won't give a shit. Don't hit. Goddamn healer. Probably should have just attacked it.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. A powerful blow.
I will kill you. That's a big no-go. Dodging doesn't happen. I will know you will not kill the healer. You will be a good healer says. Wait, what? Ah! Heal the damn self. You won't be like that then. Keep the Jester safe. He's too low level for this area. Of itself. Stop hitting the healer! Grim, hit anybody else! Hit, I don't know, the bad guy? What we're doing is making her heal herself.
Impressive.
So yeah, hit yourself. I don't give a shit.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
What if he hits Austin? If he riposte him or the enemy? I was honestly asking myself that question as I said that. I was like, hit Austin, he doesn't mind. And I was like, or does he? Austin might swing back. I don't know. Don't just do nothing. exactly what you get. Fuck with shit I don't tell you to do, and you get all fucked up. That's you. That's what you get. Congratulations. Probably holy water. That's okay.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Alright. Plus 40 stress, no thanks. Yes. Literally. If religious minus 15 stress, non-religious minus 5 stress. Booster protection is not bad. There's gotta be something, some sort of feature he gets when he gets stressed out, because the only thing you can do with one thing is make him stress himself out. I think he does get like he gets a bonus under Rapturous. It's like yeah, I mean, I did my best to make stress work.
As the light gains purchase,
Be at
spirits are lifted,
3 more fights left.
and purpose is made clear.
There's a fight over here, a couple of spiders. Not gonna be a problem. Yeah, don't kill my sister. Do it. Oh my god. Protect him. He's too low level for this area. He's too safe. Next room after free room is a fight. That's what you're saying. I bet 10 uwu bucks on it. God damn it.
Obliterated. A death by inches.
I didn't really want to kill the Jester. Thank God I had awesome guard. Everyone's got the big brain right now. Jesus, these things are so smart. They stunned Austin to remove the guard, and then they went after the Jester. They wanted him so dead. All day here.
Eradicated.
Oh well. Bottle about. Oh yeah. fucking fine, but still.
Destroyed.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Disarm. So you think the next room is good? Ooh, we got a scout. It is not. Free room, free room. That's a room battle then. But we did get a secret door. And we will be going back for it. It's a secret door. Good shit is.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
There's a shovel. There's... No, my ooh bucks. Damn you luck. Those are worth a hefty amount. Austin, stop stressing people out. Be a good boy. So yeah, we gotta fight our way through 2 more hallway fights. Whatever that other hallway has to hold. And then the actual room fight.
The sparkling eyes of youth, twisted and made merciless.
Did we just jump the collector? We just surprised the collector. Okay. I think we need to shut this.
Compassion is a
I know what I'm
rarity
doing.
in the fevered
That's a big
pitch of
brain.
battle.
Yeah, we just jumped the collector.
The blood quickens.
No, the blockades are they look like the curios, but they're blue. What's up? Austin, what the fuck? No, get your pussy ass back up there. The tank's like, listen, dog, I ain't gonna sit here and take these.
A decisive pummeling.
Doing great, Austin. Keep it up, buddy. One more round battle. Good dodge. We gotta get the guardian on him.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
He's fine. See, look.
Decimated.
It's totally fine. Yeah, no, you're right, you should. I got Battle Valor fully rolling, so I can give him a stress heal. Okay, you can guard the healer, that's fine. stuff. Grim could heal himself. This is where Grim likes to be. Grim's gonna gut punch the Collector right now. Got plus 20% HP if below 40%. If he does. 32 crit. How does that feel, you collector dickhead? Good. Yes. Grim, you were supposed to do the extinguishing. Okay. That's fine. I guess you didn't want to, heal yourself and murder something at the same time. It's cool. If you die, it's your own fucking fault. Austin! Get your happy ass back up there. He's trying to run away, and I'm not cool with it. I have like backline damage really at the Collector. Actually, no, I do have something. He will die complete potentially. If not, can't hit him. Oh, he's out of uses for it. Shit.
Masterfully executed. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Has to burn a backpack over before he dies.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Because he's like the Collector from Death Stranding. That's a funny joke. That's exactly how do you do anyway, so that's cool. Step lead on her, and then just for shit,
the
that
ground
bitch
quakes
out of our thoughts, and from trying to stress us out. Austin does not require stress. It requires a new diaper is what he needs. plus 40% stress for 3 days. Yeah, he's gonna need the stress heal.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Let's get this room, hop over to the other one, and let's kill us some bad guys.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
This torch should ride us. Well, guess we're
To fall
starving
for
to
such
death.
a little thing. A bite
That's
of
the
bread.
point you guys decide to get. Okay, Jacobus is feeling good, but that is the moment. Literally 2 tiles away from the final fight. We're hungry. Like, come on. I ain't gotta do me like that. Jacobus gotta eat. We're gonna need to have a talk. Back to camp. It's about you not being a fucking fight. Yeah, you. Food now before we fight. Oh, what? We can't eat before battle? Guess what? We're gonna starve.
Exposed to a killing blow.
No food before the fight. Ate like an hour. We've had one lunch, yes, but we're sick of breakfast. It's let's give my healer a quote center now.
Now I'm gonna starve.
It's literally my beagle though.
You ate my candy bar. Now I'm gonna starve.
But you can
Annihilated.
I love how Grim gut punches the thing that's stressing everybody out, rips it out, heals himself with it. Everybody gets stress boost, and Austin's like, that wasn't my command. It stresses out Grim. What the fuck? Oh. The way this thing works just blows my mind. Just bunk it, Austin. You're not paid to give me your opinions. You're paid to just take a beating. You're the tank. You're a tank. You don't talk and have opinions. Come to stress you. Oh wait, here comes stress. Grim's like, I think I'm doing a good job. Austin's like, I didn't tell you to do that, so like, what the hell? I'm like, yeah, but that was awesome. He's like, yeah, that was cool, but I didn't tell you to do it, so like, what the hell? With a crit, too, just to show all y'all up.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
50, 500, 400.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work ending them.
Grim and normal, level 6. Austin's close.
A ray of sunlight. A beacon of golden hope.
This pleasant weather comes as a welcome change, particularly for those currently enjoying a period of convalescence. All stress relief activities are more effective. Good! Because we're gonna need it. Checkers my roster, everyone's on stress. Everyone else is doing amazing on stress. Okay, here we go. This shall relieve my stress. Will it now? What will Bethany do? Oh no, the drill appears to be stuck. What will Bethany do? Option A, back off and try again. Option B, ask for help. Option C, something so intelligent we aren't even allowed to make it an answer. Smithing 100. It's the most ridiculous thing I've seen all day. I love it. Oh my god. Just hit me with a fucking hammer. Like what? There's something so intelligent they aren't even allowed to make it an answer. You know what? My A squad's good to go, except Master's not there. And Norma is currently out of the healer for that squad. Otherwise, I'd be doing his Darkest Dungeon. God damn it. Tough ring. Speed, 2 speed. Quick draw trap, 8 speed in the first round, 4% crit in the first round. Shader scrolls for versions. So it's cool, but like I have one Crusader. I don't think I'm doing Darkest Dungeon just yet, because I need to make sure I have my top tier, best possible crew for it. And I'd like to get Jacobus up to that point. He's getting there. It's going to take me a little bit. Got another filler coming up here, looks like. Medium needs an old rooms quest for another Vestal scroll. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what we got here. It's not bad for the Town Master, but I don't use them. Gambler's Charm, bonus max HP, but less death blow resist. See, again, I would like to use the Crusader thing, but like I don't use the Crusader that much. Bumper prop, huh? Swine's appetite for comestibles exceeds even their thirst for blood to release bonus curse. And the hammock will do to restore the stress. I can go for some food, get a kind of have. I mean, the cool thing, the one thing the other thing to note is, besides the trinkets, it's also the town event I get. I don't know what bumper crop is, but I assume it's cool, so we're gonna have to check it out. So, none of level 2s. Or higher to go on this quest, so we'll have to make a interesting. The Crusaders thing. Plus 15% virtue chance, which is good. Minus 20% stress, which is good. A bonus to death blow resist, which is good. And then it lowers their blight and bleed resist, which isn't that good. But you know, the virtue chance, the stress, and the death blow resist is nice. But I just don't use Crusaders that often. Also, it's level 5 quest. I was thinking I'd do this and go for the town event. It's lower goal, but I get some deeds out of it. It's a medium level. I can get some other people leveled up, you know. I'll actually take the Crusader on this quest, so he's kind of just working as like a makeshift healer for the moment, though. But also, we should be coming out with a lot more gold anyway because we have the Antiquarian with us. So let's take their. It could be. I don't doubt it's a useful trinket, but I'm more so thinking about. There's also that town event, and I'm curious what it's going to be. Any town events are usually positive. That one seems like positive flow about it. Might as well not do it. I mean, I'll do what I'm going to do. Alright, Mom, let's get you some badass trinkets. Yes? I want to say yes. Guess what? I already have that scroll. I already have the Holy Order scroll. I'll check armor in a second, but I already have that scroll I was gonna give. That's hilarious. That's a trillion. Just fucking had it on me. All my healers are just they're just getting that trinket now because it's like, oh hey, here's a bunch of extra healing. So yeah, now let's make sure that this particular team is good to go in the good there. Good. Yeah, I spent like all my money. I got everybody leveled up just so I could. So yeah, we're good there. There we go. Alright. Let's get it.
Even the fiercest beast will lay down when it is not eaten. Steal their food.
Okay, we got a fair amount to cover here. First of all, let's wrap this on. I guess we'll work our way around. Yeah, we're just looking for grain sacks. This is a new kind of quest. A dinner cart. They'll never go starving.
A fortune, waiting to be
Passing
spent.
the books by. No one needs to get unnecessarily stressed out. So fight here with Securio. Gentlemen. Young human remains. Hey, if it works. Under you is a free room and
brilliant
a trap in the
confluence of
corridor,
skill
I bet.
and purpose.
It's 100 million Hulu bucks. Fucking Hulu bucks.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Honestly, what's that? Bonus to dodge? I honestly... Can you disarm a trap without getting... No, I don't think you can. I think you have to know it's there. Which is why sometimes I just walk into them. It's not because I don't see them. damage accuracy and critical camp. So a room under me is a free room, and a trap in the corridor. Both of those are wrong. You owe me like 100 million rubles.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
We got a food sack. That's one. It's a buff RNG chance. No me money. Yes, this way. Look at that, another one.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
One more sack of grain to be out of here.
Eradicated. Destroyed.
Oh my god! I don't fully understand. I get how the mechanic works, but here's the thing. If you're gonna add that mechanic into the game, do it for the enemies too. If you know, the enemies can jump you and shuffle your turn order around, then you can shuffle their turn order around. That's how it should be. So I think it should be anyway. That makes sense to me. If they can shuffle my turn order, I can fuck with theirs. It's only fair. The person on your team have an ability that allows her to leap up to one spot. Well, Molly can leap back and forward. The Hellion has an ability. I don't have it on her right now, but she can leap forward. In theory. She can... Yeah, good. Let's check out here. Second brain. Sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place a torch if you crave the void. Not this. Do it, no balls.
Another one falls.
Alright, this team's got a nice we got some nice trinket boosts coming in. If I had one of my high-level Vestals or something with me, if I had a Vestal with my double healing boost, I'd have thought about it.
Great is
If
the
I had my
weapon
crew of
that
like
cuts
level
on its
6s up
own.
in here, yeah, I'd consider it, just to see what the rewards would be. But not, these are my level 1s, level 2s.
Annihilated. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Right. Talked about a treasure, but I need a yo-yo. Gives red trinkets? I'm sure he does.
The light,
Which is why
the
I'd be
promise of
curious to fight
safety.
him in the proper scenario when I have my good team. Battle, there's a Curia up here. Gotta be a second room somewhere in this place. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna back up at camp, and then we're gonna walk on through here. I forgot, this is technically a medium dungeon. I can totally make camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
No clue.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And now we're gonna kill it.
Obliterated.
That'll work.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
They really don't like the hell do they? Stop
that. Executed with impunity.
Bottle did. I just mashed the button and killed a corpse. Good job, Mike. You showed that corpse response.
How quickly the tide turns. Begone, fiend.
That's fine.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
The Shieldbreaker and the Hellion are doing some good work. The Crusader's not a bad. I think he just needs to get like the right boosts to get some decent healing and stress heals going. The Antiquarian has her. She has her motives, but yeah, this isn't a horrible team comp.
Press this advantage.
The Shieldbreaker can just hit anywhere. Yeah. Hellion's got decent range too. Like for frontline fighters, they can hit like almost the entire row.
The slow death.
Unforeseen. Their stress has been
unforgiving.
This whole time. Also been murdering it. Ooh, 8 crit. That's good. Ooh, wait, what's the stat? I'm curious. It stacks.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
See, like this stuff right here, the minor antique, that's stuff that only having the antiquarian on board gets you. So she's good if you need a lot of money. It's a fox, not even a freaking grain. It's probably over here somewhere.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
She can stack that.
Death by inches. Back to the pit. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
We're gonna get all the way here. Yeah, it's a fucking crate. It's not even what I'm looking for.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
I'm not even gonna walk backwards. I'm just gonna hop in here and turn around. We gotta walk all the way back. We basically gotta go down here and then shoot straight across. It's probably one of these, or it's like in this area here. They were all in that same little pocket. Dodge will decline killing if they don't dodge. The minor healing, yeah, it's beneficial because we're not fighting anything too intense.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
It's also a good team for gathering
clear.
money and stuff because of the antiquarian. It's not a horrible team. It's not like a bulletproof team comp. Yes, she did
Mind
this one.
that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
So it's a beneficial team, especially for a low level dungeon. A high level dungeon, I mean, those heals had better be popping off. Well, we can finish him off. Just stressing people out. Play a blight to them. 2 blight damage for 3 rounds. Good save. Keep her count on. She's gonna bleed a bit.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Grievous injury, palpable fear.
I did it again. They just keep mashing X, thinking they'll attack the closest thing, which she did. It happened to be a corpse.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever.
Yeah,
pitch
the
of
Vessel's
battle.
high healing is what keeps me alive in the higher levels. That's why I refuse to do a level 5 or 6 quest without a Vestal. I just straight up refuse. This is a lower level dungeon, so it's probably fine.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
the onslaught. Destroy them all.
A rare antique. First of all, should do that, I guess it's fine. And this is the last of my food. I probably shouldn't get rid of it because I'm not gonna get hungry. I'm gonna fucking starve to death. Torches are necessary. The key would be nice. 5 hundo. That's 5 hundo because it's 2 of them. That's 50. Quartz life almost stacks up 3. That's fucking stupid. I'm doing okay on crests. Ah, shovel. I should have. Yep, that was a good call. Oh well. See what I'm talking about? I was gonna get rid of the food, but said no, they're gonna get hungry, and they got hungry. Not 2 freaking steps later. And there's a last grain barrel. Okay.
These foodstuffs.
I'm starting to understand how this works now. The second I think I don't need the packet of food anymore, they all suddenly get hungry. It's freaking people. It's inconveniencing me.
A modest offering from those few surrounding farms as yet untouched by the spreading calamity.
Nearby farmers have banded together, increasing security in an effort to protect the healthy livestock crops upon which the hamlet depends. Supply costs minus 100%, provision costs minus 100%. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Take the trinkets off now, that way I can come get them later. I think that means food is free. I think basically whenever I go to get my supplies and provisions for the next round, I think it'll all just be free. Which will be kinda dope. Bumper crop, baby.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below. Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
Maybe your farmstead, you want to... The thing is, the farmstead, it's the current way it functions now, I kind of did the first 2 levels. The crystals are just like a separate currency. The main thing they're used for is at the Nomad Wagon. I can open up. There's a whole trinket shop for these crystals that provides some interesting buffs for some people. I got one for, I think it's Ritz actually. Ritz has one. It was the only one I really purchased. He gets a plus 20 dodge, a plus 25 blight skill chance, and he gets a bonus healing if we have herbs in the inventory. So here, the way that the new thing works, it's an endless run. It does not stop. You go until you go, you know what, maybe I should back out. Each one of these dudes I take with me, these crystal guys, they each take 10% of the total crystal cut. So I think if I can get my hands on this abomination, I'd be happy. So what, I have a healer, a backline shooter, a frontline person. Not horrible. Might work. I don't know. Well, here, they have the, it's their quirk. 10% shard loot taken. Hero will only undertake endless harvest quests on the farmstead. Does not take up a roster slot. It doesn't say. Tell you what, let's do it. Let's do that. Let's get them equipped with my trinkets. Yeah, it's a high-level dungeon. Musketeer. Accuracy of crit is good. Yes, I'm gonna switch over their skills. They have everything maxed out, so I can pick and choose what I would like them to have. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be picking and choosing their skills appropriately. HP and bonus dodge and minus accuracy. Protection. Plus 15 dodge. For dodge at 30. Just get that bigger than possible fucking hit. Yeah. Yeah, it's all free. Except for this, is use time to look like it wears effects. Yeah. Grave Arbors, they do bonus damage. I think Grave Arbor takes more damage from bleed because she's anemic. Maybe. I can use the food to heal somebody if absolutely necessary. It's free, so you know, may as well. And I'm just gonna take a stack of everything. That way, if I come across something, I can just try things out with it. Cleanse items and print knowledge combat debuffs. Make sure they'll have the right skills I want. Alright, so you want Pierce, which is perfect. Punctures, meh. Adder's Kiss is good. Don't think I want Captivate. I think we want Shovel Stack. Yeah, may as well. See if it's free. Camping skills. Doesn't really matter when I'm camping. Aim shot, mark target. Finish up. We're gonna give you thrown dagger, lunge, shadow fade. Cure her own blight and bleed. Buffs herself with dodge and speed, which will make her like damn near impossible to hit. Thrown dagger is good against marked targets, which she already has. The shieldbreaker can blight people, so it means her thrown dagger can just fuck somebody up. The lunge, she can do this to sort of back in. God, look at this max level shadow fade, right? She stealths herself for 2 rounds, goes back 2 slots, gives herself a 100% damage buff, 8% crit, and 15 dodge. Then you do lunge, which is a plus 40% damage mod onto it. And then she jumps forward. She will like guarantee one-shot whoever the fuck is in the way. And you will take illumination. Stun. Got aim shot, buckshot. It's just like 10 minutes in. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll open the next one with our endless harvest here. It's not a bad team. I'm proud of it. But yeah, it's close enough, so I'll just wrap it up there. So I have a question for you, real quick. What do I have scheduled for tomorrow morning? Yeah, I have the Let's Play. So here's a question for you. Well, here's my question. Would you be interested in my morning streams happening at 9, which gives me another 3-hour block? I could do 9 to 12. I'm not sure if you're willing to wake up that early, but I could do 9 to 12. Give myself a bit more in the morning. Because, like, the 2 hours, they go really fast. So I've been considering if I wanted to hop in at 9 anyway. But if I wake up at 8, it gives me a better chance to get a shower in the morning and everything. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Let's see if I can do 9 a.m. tomorrow. So, yeah. Okay, 9 a.m. tomorrow. Oh, you wake up at 8? Cool. I will attempt to wake up at 8 to get breakfast and a shower in. Maybe not. Maybe I won't get the shower. We'll see. But yeah, 9 a.m. tomorrow, we're going to try our first Endless Harvest and see how that goes. So yeah, I'll catch you then. I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep then. And yeah, catch you on the flip side. I'm actually really excited for that Endless Harvest. That's going to be fun. Alright, see you then. There it goes.